SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Welcome.
Bringing it out, it's Randall. Coverage seems flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Clemson's offense comes on the field first today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. And that's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Takes the handoff. It's Haynes.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the noise. This crowd is just trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third down, he drops to throw. And now the clock comes up. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
QB decides to keep it here. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. This one will be fair caught. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. Makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett. Of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you would not want to face.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Here's the 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The shotgun running play call. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air. It's Nussmeier. Nice grab. It's Burrow. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that 1st down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
The game sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do.
Hey, what's up, Jay?
Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Sharp. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down of the 17.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone.
Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick up lanes and run. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Pressure is coming.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. I can't believe it.
Quarterback sandwich.
Changing things up, the snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
To again.
That is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
Now comes the field goal unit. And it's blocked. The kick was low.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play.
Block that kick.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. They were not going to catch him that time. So the offense clicking now. They're building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Haynes.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. They'll fake it. Can he make it to the end zone? And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. The pass rush closing in. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
He's hit as he throws it. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Anderson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. No huddle here for the offense.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They'll give it to the back. He's got the first and still going. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And here's the handoff. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still,
look at this. They flip it to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. Did not make 1st down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Gets rid of it on the move. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it on the move. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks into the clear.
you know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Snipes a good throw. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. It's a fake. The kicker's got it. Going to try to run for this. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The loss sets up a 2nd and long at the 20.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Running out of time in the pocket. Just standing there, gets hit again.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Klubnik. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, it's a fake trying to run for the score. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they have
swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Quarterback still with the football. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
He gets loose. To the 25. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is war in control.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Gonna run it. It's Durham. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on his quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game.
This one ends up a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Returner brings it out to the 38. And your Clemson Tigers will take over.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Chewing clock with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Just want to thank Javon and everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Joven Timble, thanks for coming through. Everyone, thanks for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium, light, skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium, light, skin tone.